Hello everyone, my name is Josh Quick, and there's a phenomenon going on called gang stalking. I have lately come to learn it is called Operation Safe Neighborhood. It is a national incentive to decrease the crime on the streets. And what happens is there's tons of people that aren't part of this. Um, what it is, the term gang stalking, we'll go back to that. Gang stalking is when a gang of people, not a gang like a Hoover Crip or a Blood, but it's a gang of people follow one person around and stalk them in their every move. And there's no reason. See how fast this guy's going? There's no reason for this guy to go anywhere. Maybe he might be going to Papa John's. Let's go eat with him. See, check him out. Oh, he might be getting mad. He's just sitting there watching me. But what he does is he pulls off, and they're just harassing me, trying to make me feel uncomfortable, which it works sometimes, but not all the time. And so, anyways, let's get back to it. So there's like a gang of people that would follow you around. If you guys go on the internet, there's an app called Intellius. Yeah. And it's like there was a group of guys that started this application called American Messaging. And what American Messaging is, it's an application that runs on a thing called a curator. And it was started by a guy of Arc Wireless, the CEO of Arc Wireless, and also SBC Paging Company. And what it is they came together and they formed this company called American Messaging, and that is the secure messaging app online. Awesome. You guys know it's not illegal to knock drones out of the sky in Oklahoma, right? Awesome. Where's a rock? I'm gonna knock this motherfucker down. Anyways, they came together and they formed this online secure server messaging app, which runs on what is going to be called 5G networking, and it's at about 1 gigabyte a second. Which is the problem with 5G networking is right now is it only goes about 1,500 feet before it dissipates into the atmosphere. And so, my opinion, they have these really strong antennas, kind of like the Tile Tracker app. Tile Tracker is a Bluetooth idea similar to this, bounces from car to car to car to car, and if there's not a car in between, then it loses its signal, similar to the way this does. And what they're doing, they're using most police officers, CIA, FBI, ATF, U.S. Marshal, fire department, paramedics, post office. Most of them are in this little group. And what it is they're trying to classify us and put us in a group because there's a war coming with Russia. And with this war coming with Russia, they got to know who's going to be on their side or not. And it cannot be let out, which it wasn't supposed to, but I'm kind of getting fed up with it. But the idea is it wasn't supposed to be let out because they're trying to build a network within the United States, almost like a police state, but it's voluntary. And what they're doing is they're convincing people to do this for their own, I don't know what they're doing it for, but it discredits people's social status, and it just ruins their life, really. They follow you around, they make you uncomfortable, and it's all the same vehicles. Like there's a thing in the cars now called SmartLink, and in the SmartLink thing, it can pair up with an Android operating system phone or iOS device. And what it does is it works in unison with these people's agenda. And if you guys go to American Messaging, I believe it's americanmessaging.org. Um, I believe I better get out of here. I believe if you go to AmericanMessaging.org, then it'll explain a little bit more how American Messaging means that their device and their application can it'll actually work and be able to deliver packages to your customers' targets. And they're talking about like phones and such. And so their phones, what they do is they don't. It's not like just some malware or something that you can put in the phone and it be detected. What it is it's they're actually rewriting the whole application. They're like copying it. Excuse me. They're copying it and they reinsert it back into the phone with just different code, so it doesn't really set off any kind of antivirus alarms or anything. So it's really almost undetectable. It is undetectable. I've never seen it set off an alarm in mine, but mine all started. Here's my story, guys. So, well, I'm gonna stop this and rebroadcast it and see if it's still playing.